Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best small forwards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. We got 10 of the best small forwards in the game right here. Gotta say, the small forward position was really easy to rank. Unless I missed somebody, which is absolutely possible. Keep that in mind. I think we got a really good list and a really easy list as well. We'll start with number 10, Paulo Banchero. Really solid card. He's 6'10", at small forward, does everything well. Solid speed, good shooter, great slasher, solid, versatile defender. He's not an unbelievable perimeter defender, but he does have good size and switchability. Overall, I think he's a really, really good card. And I mean, extremely high level slasher. Jumper's nice. He just doesn't have a lot of movement. And again, he's not like an elite level perimeter lock, I wouldn't say. But overall, I think he's a really good card. I wouldn't take anything away from him whatsoever. Definitely a very high level option in my team at the small forward position. So really solid card, number 10. Number 9 is going to be Gerald Wallace. He's only 6'7". That's his biggest flaw, honestly. 6'10" wingspan, great speed, great slasher, amazing defender, and a very good shooter with a really nice release. I was extremely impressed with this card's jump shot when I did a gameplay with him. Really thought he was very knockdown, which is a big plus for him as an overall card. I think he does a lot of things really, really well, and just gives you elite level versatility as an overall card. Definitely a guy I personally would recommend if you are looking for somebody at that small forward position and don't have a ton of MT. Definitely a really good card. Was very impressed with him, and he can put the ball on the floor a little bit. I mean, escape isn't terrible. Good dribble style, or dribble style at least has a good burst. Not a good burst, I'm sorry, a good push cross. So he's a good card. I was very impressed with him when I did gameplay with him. Number 8 is going to be Shawn Kemp. Jumper could be a little better. Probably my biggest critique, honestly, because I mean, look, he's not the greatest perimeter defender, but he is really good. He's 6'10". He's an elite level slasher. He's got great speed and great shooting. Honestly, he's a stat and badge wise better Paulo. Has that same push cross with the Zion dribble style that's good, but otherwise SIGs aren't great. And the release, I mean, it's not insane, but I think it's decent. I like the card. I think he's very solid. I think he does a lot of things really, really well. I'm not going to sit here and like overly gas him or anything like that. I don't think he really deserves that, but I do think he's a good, well-rounded, solid option. Like, definitely not a card that I think has any real significant flaws. Definitely a good card who does a lot of things well at the small forward position. Super usable for sure. MPJ is going to be my number 7. Again, MPJ, look, he's an amazing shooter with a really nice jump shot, and he's got great slashing. He's even got some decent Hall of Fame badges defensively. Now, the stats aren't jump off the page amazing, but the badges are good. He's got every single badge in the game, basically. Elite level shooter. Shot creation-wise, it's not great. I mean, it's not really been great with any of these cards when it comes to shot creation. I do like his fade. I find it unique, but I do think it's good. Release is super nice, and he's just an elite level shooter and a good slasher, 6'10". Solid card. Not the greatest defender, but again, will certainly hold it down and get the job done when you need him to. And I think as a whole, definitely a really, really solid card. So definitely a card that I would consider picking up if you are in need of somebody at that shooting guard position. Does a lot of things really, really well all the way around. Or sorry, at the small forward position. What am I saying? He's just so expensive. That's the problem, honestly. The thing that makes these lists kind of harder to make is that there's a couple guys who are really good budget cards on the list. Rudy Gay's another one of those guys. Like MPJ, Kemp, it's just hard to justify paying for them when you have Gerald, Rudy, and a couple other guys who's going to be on this list who are cheaper options. So 6'8" with a 7'3" wingspan, elite speed, elite jump shot, elite fade, elite slasher. Defensively, he is not special. He is fine. He is a little bit smaller, though, than your average card as well. Look, I like the card. I think he's really solid. I don't think he's like game-changingly amazing or anything like that, but I actually really do like him a lot. I think he does a lot of things really, really well. And honestly, I mean, look, his jumper's on quick. His movement's actually really nice. Great behind the back, good dribble style, great fade. Like, he's a beast. He's really good offensively. If the defense was a little better, he'd be in the top 5 for sure. I think he's very, very good. Could be argued as a top 5 shooting guard, or small forward still. Jonathan Bender is 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan and an absolutely elite level release. I get the stats and badges aren't quite as good as really any other card on this list so far. Doesn't matter. Jumper's elite. He's a 7-footer, which provides elite level value in terms of his switchability, and he gets really good dunk animations, even with only an 85 driving dunk. Solid defender. The size, again, helps a lot defensively. I love this card. I'm using him in my main lineup right now. I think he's elite, especially if you get some extra badges on him, but honestly, even as a base card, he's really, really good. Kevin Durant's going to be my number 4. I'm not the biggest KD fan in the world, but I do understand he's a great card. 6'10" with a great wingspan at 7'5", high level versatile defender, great slasher, great shooter, great speed. I think his animations are a little overrated. I mean, his escape is good, but his behind the back isn't great. Neither is his dribble style. His fade isn't terrible, but it's not awesome. His release is on very quick, which is a pretty good jump shot. I wouldn't say it's the best jumper in the game, but it's definitely a solid shot. Overall, look, I like the card. I think he's very solid. I think he does a lot of things very, very well. Got no issues whatsoever with KD at the small forward position. Just again, really expensive. So if you don't have him unsellable, probably wouldn't pay for him. At the number 2-3 spot is going to be Michael Beasley. You could argue Beasley higher than this. If you have a Beasley with souped up like added defensive badges and stuff, there is a serious argument to be made for him to be top 2 or even for some people maybe top 1. But he's an incredible slasher, an incredible shooter, and an incredible shot creator with great speed. He has amazing animations, good push cross, solid escape, great behind the back, great drag back, great fade, great release. I mean, he is a really, really good card. A big fan of everything that he is able to do here in my team, in all honesty. Definitely a very big fan of what this card is able to do, man. I think he's an absolute beast. I mean, there just aren't cards, really, in all honesty, in my team that are that much better than this than this Michael Beasley in terms of the offensive end of the court. I know defensively he's not game breaking, but with the right badges added, he's really good on that end too. I mean, he is an absolute beast. I got nothing else to say other than that. My favorite, probably personally, small forward in my team right now. LeBron James is gonna be number 2. I mean, look, he's LeBron. He's 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's amazing at everything. The only thing he is not amazing at is his shot creation. His dribble style and escape aren't god tier. They don't really need to be, though, is the overall honest truth. He is just as elite as it gets and does everything well except for shot create. Great fade, great slasher, great shooter, great release, great defender, super switchable, super versatile, and I mean everything you want. That's it. He's a dog. He's again extremely expensive, but he's extremely good as well. So definitely for me, top 2. And then number 1 is still Giannis. I just can't not put Giannis number 1. I mean, look, 6'11", 7'4" wingspan. The size and switchability first and foremost is great. The athletic ability and defense combined with that size and the slashing, it makes him insane. His jumper's on quick now. He's got nearly every single hot spot. I mean, he is amazing. Legitimately one of the better cards in my team, period. I think he's got it. I just have a hard time not putting him top 5 or like top 5 cards in the game, top number 1 in the small forward, even without being the best shooter. He doesn't need to be the most impactful small forward in the game, in my personal opinion. So again, this is all my opinion. You might not agree with what I say based on your play style or cards you might just like more than me, but you like their animations, you like their releases, you like the way they move, whatever the case may be. That is totally fine. I'm just sharing my opinion with y'all, and y'all can let me know in the comment section down below who you've been enjoying at the small forward position and what you think of my list. I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts as well. So with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.